Alright, The Walking Dead Dead City fans. So it looks like we have some screen caps of what is potentially either the lead up to the finale or the finale of season 2 of Dead City. Lots of very interesting details that I do want to break down. Some of these we've already seen before, so not really much in depth that we can go with it because we've already talked about it, but some of these are intriguing. Now I don't know if these are leaked or not. I don't think they are leaked. I think these are just episodes released early for the press, and these are some of the screen caps that have been shared to tease the episodes and ending of this story. So with that all said, let's get right into it. So first we have this shot of Negan crying. Now this is super interesting. I mean, I can't see this being anything other than what is obviously happening. I think he's reacting to either Joshua and Annie's death, his wife and son, or just one of those two. It could be both of them, it could be either of them. It's really hard to say, but it looks like they will kill either Annie or Joshua. Now they might not kill them in front of Negan, although that would be dark. I think it would make sense because of Negan's past and what he used to do, make people watch their loved ones get killed. I think it would be very fitting for Negan to have to be put in that kind of scenario. I think that would be poetic justice in many ways, and I think it fits the story. But what is for certain is that we won't necessarily get to see Negan be a family man. I mean, we were very excited to see that he was becoming a family man at the end of the main show, but it seems like they skipped all of that and said, we don't want to see Negan be a family man, we don't want to see him happy, let's just skip to him suffering. So that's definitely an interesting choice, but it's going to be interesting to see how this changes him. I could see this being the trigger to push Negan to go back to his old, brutal, evil ways. But let's see if that's gonna happen. Then we have this image, which is Maggie holding the new barbed wire bat Lucille. Now, we don't know if this is real or not. I have a feeling this might be a hallucination, but I could be wrong. I mean, it looks like she's in some sort of a dungeon, underground tunnel area, and that fits kind of the locations that we've seen. So it's a location we've seen before, so it could very well be a real scene. I was under the assumption it was a hallucination because when we saw this the first time in the trailer, we didn't really see the background this well, and it looked like it was more smoky than it is here. It looked more of a hallucination back then when we saw it, but this doesn't really look like a hallucination. And obviously we have this one, which I talked about in my recent video as well. It looks like she's in the same environment, like a dungeon underground tunnel area. So I'm definitely intrigued to see why she has the bat. Did Negan give it to her? Did she find it? And also, I'm intrigued to see who is she gonna kill with it, if anyone. And obviously, it's gonna be intriguing to see how this pushes her story forward from here. Like, does she get a darker story going forward or not? But this is super intriguing. As far as a prediction, who is she gonna kill? I mean, there's two people that come to mind at this point. It can't be the Dama because she's dead. Originally, I thought it could be her, but it can't be the Dama. I'm thinking either the Croat or Bruegel. I think it makes more sense for Negan to kill the Croat. So I don't think it's the Croat. So I think that it's probably Bruegel, but we'll have to wait and see. We have this very, very interesting and kind of creepy image of Negan walking in the tunnel in the dungeon area, and he has like this smirk. This could be before or after he kills whoever he kills. We know he's killing somebody with Lucille. It's a matter of who, and I think it's the Croat. But I think this happens after the stuff that we saw with Negan crying. I think Negan loses someone and that pushes him over the edge. But we have him looking at someone here. It looks like someone's jacket or suit, like their shoulder. I think it's going to be the Croat. I mean, he's the one that wears this type of clothing, like a suit and stuff. So I think it's him. Then we see him pointing Lucille at whoever this is, and then obviously proceeding to smash them with blood going everywhere, as we can see on the left. We can see Lucille, we can see Negan, we can see blood, we can see he's in the same dungeon underground area, but we don't know who he's killing. I think it's the Croat. I mean, if it's not the Croat, it'll be more shocking at this point. But that's pretty much everything I wanted to go through in this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, smash the like buttons, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. That's it for this video. See you next time for another super video.